Hello, this is Gihan Pereira. I'm here at the Crown Convention Centre in Perth, where I've just presented an opening keynote for the Australian Association of Practice Managers conference. And these are people who run medical practices for doctors, for surgeons, for dentists, all across the medical healthcare sector. And these are people who run their practices. And we were looking at what's changed in the patient-doctor relationship. And more now, it's become not so much patient-doctor, but customer-doctor. Patients are expecting to be treated more like customers. And I shared some research from Deloitte and PwC about how this relationship has changed. So for example, patients now want to use technology more. They want to have video consultations. They want to be able to talk to their doctors by email and SMS. And they're happy for doctors to suggest various options by email, and then they just hit reply and choose the option that applies to them. Now, doctors and medical practices, on the other hand, don't want to do that. And some of the reasons they don't want to might be legitimate. So the biggest reason is privacy, security, and even regulations about sharing patient information over things like email. That's fair enough. But some of the other reasons may not be so. So, for example, one of them is it's too difficult, because they don't want to change the way their practice works to be able to incorporate technology. Another reason is they actually don't know enough about it. So they don't want to spend the time learning, even though it might be better for their relationship and for the ongoing relationship that they have with their patients. So I reckon this applies to any business in any industry. Are there things that your customers are asking for, or maybe not asking for, but would like to have, but you're not doing because it's too difficult for you to change your work practices, or you don't know enough about it, so you don't want to invest the time learning about it? And those are sort of things that could be risks for your business in the future. So if you want to be fit for the future, look at what your customers want and make sure that you can provide it for them. That's one of the best things you can do, not the easiest, but one of the best things you can do to be fit for the future.